I am waiting on my son to get out of school. So I just wanted to yap a little bit because if y'all don't know, I am a single mother, sole parent of an autistic toddler. And being honest, like being his mom is the hardest thing I've ever done. Almost, not every day, but almost every single day is exhausting. It's stressful. It's tiring. It's emotional. It's all the things. And although I didn't ask, for an autistic child, honestly, if I'm being honest, while he was in my stomach, something that me and his dad specifically prayed was that our son will be born with no disabilities, no complications, and one other thing. Specifically, we said no disabilities. And then my son comes into this world with a disability. So right then and there, I know that it was in God's plan. Like, it was literally written for me to have my son just the way that he is. And I just want the mothers out there who have autistic children, who maybe have one autistic child like me. I don't have any other kids. It's just me and my one son. But the mothers that are dealing with this, that, don't know how to get through their day-to-day, I just want them to know they're not alone. You are not alone. There's moms out here, like, I used to, at a certain point, I was crying every single day. Like, no kidding. I kid you not. Crying every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's times where I was just like, bro, I can't wait to get him to school. Right now he's in pre-K 3. He goes to school for only like 3 hours, literally. It's been days where I'm like, bro, as long as I get him to school and I'm able to come back and just have a few hours, like, I'll be okay. I just got to get through the morning. Like, literally, it's hard. It's so hard. And, all we can do is our best. All I can do is my best. All I can do is love him and give him all the support that he needs. Get him all the resources and the help that he can get. My child is level 2 autistic. He's not nonverbal. He does speak quite a lot. Even though he whines and, cries at times more than he talks, he does talk. But it's a journey. It's a very tough journey. I'm praying that the journey will be rewarding for not just me, but for him. I pray that he'll grow up to be an amazing man, a man that takes care of himself, that, is intelligent, is a scholar, is a millionaire. Like, I want him to be an amazing man. But just, right now, the toddler phase, he's 4. Toddler phase is extremely hard. And right now, I'm so tired. I was tired taking him to school today. He gets to school at 12 o'clock, and I was just like, bro, I need to go home and take a nap. Like, I'm so tired. He's been fussing all morning, whining all morning, wanting this, wanting that, fighting me because he can't get it. Like, whole shenanigans before the afternoon. And it's just like, bro, like, but we're here. When he gets out of school, we're gonna go to the park. Normally I take him to the park after school, and we're there for about an hour to an hour and a half, and that helps me tremendously when it comes down to going home after school. It helps me because there are barely any tantrums. By the time we get home, it's like 5:30, so we're eating, getting a bath, and laying down. And it just makes the process, bearable. And not to say that being his mom is unbearable, but it's just being honest about it all, being honest about the process, being transparent about, how hard it is. And funny thing, like when I tell people, like family members or whatever, like they'll meet my son for the first time and I'll let them know, like, yeah, he's autistic. And they're like, oh, it's okay. I know it's okay. Like, I didn't tell you that for you to, like, tell me if it's okay. I was warning you. Just warning you, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's a really good kid. He's very smart. He's intelligent. He loves to learn. He loves to read. That's just who he is. He got that from his mom. Period. Very smart. Always loved to read books, me, personally. That's the type of kid that I was. So I love that he is like that as well. But just being the mother to an autistic child, it is a lot. And if you're a mother out there with an autistic child, I just want you to know, girl, you are not alone, okay? We out here too. We out here doing the best we can. We out here praying for our children every day, giving them all the things that they need, trying our best to give them all the things that they need, providing for them in the best ways that we can, reaching out to these different places to get them, the resources that they need as far as ABA or speech therapy or occupational therapy or, just the different things that a child with a disability may need. And so, I don't know if that's an introduction to my channel or what. But I felt it to just go out here and record this video while I'm waiting on him to get out of school. I have about 10 more minutes until they open. Well, actually, 20 minutes until they open the doors. So, I'm just chilling. Just waiting, just thinking about him and, just being his mom. One cool thing is that I received a message from Class Dojo that he got an award, and he will be receiving that award at their assembly that the school has on Friday. So I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to go up there, take pictures, and I'm excited for my son to be acknowledged. So that feels really good. And right now, he's been going through he finished the evaluation process at school. He was formally diagnosed as autistic in 2025. But, the school's process for diagnosis, it takes a few months. So we got that diagnosis done here at the school just recently, like a few weeks ago. And so now we're going to have the ARD meeting soon. And from then he'll be able to transition into like the special needs classes and things like that, which I'm very excited about, because although right now he's in a regular class, like he's in just like an ordinary class, I believe that it may not be hard for him, but I believe that it's difficult for him, because I don't feel as if he's getting accommodated and being taught in the way that he learns things. Although he does have one-on-one all day, so he does have a teacher's aide, someone that's with him for the whole 3 hours that he's at school. They're with him the entire time. Like, he is not by himself, which I love. I appreciate that they have teacher's aides that can do that. I appreciate the system that they allow for children who do need specific needs, but I feel like it will be much better for him once he does go to a special needs class, to where it's slower pace, it's less kids, it's more calm, he can get his speech therapy there while he's at school and different things like that. And so I'm happy about the process. I'm happy that things are going to change for him to accommodate his learning needs specifically. And I'm glad that I was able to get this done for him. Like, there are so many parents out there who have like a hunch that their kid may, be dealing with something or have something going on mentally, but don't take the initiative to get testing done for them because they may feel ashamed or they may, feel like it has something to do with them as a parent, but it has nothing to do with you as a parent. Coming from someone who was literally told, like, I was literally told, you're the reason why he's autistic. Like, how could you? Anyway, a child having a disability has nothing to do with the parent, It has everything to do with what God has given you as an assignment, what God has given you to take care of, look over, shepherd over, guide, lead, pray over, all the things. And so I'm just going through this journey with my son and hoping that soon or eventually things will get easier. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do content on this channel. I'm not sure how vlogs will work, if vlogs will work. I'm not sure if it will mainly be shorts. I don't know, things are kind of hard for us at home sometimes. So I'm not sure if like vlogging would be an easy thing, because I'm not trying to put more on myself than what I already deal with. Okay, like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not gonna make my job as a parent harder than what it already is. But I do want to make relatable content for the moms out there who are in a situation like me, who are dealing with the things that I'm dealing with and just want someone to relate to. And I'm happy to be that person. So just be on the lookout, subscribe, like this video, comment down below if you are in my situation, if you are, happy to see that someone is, like them and willing to put their story out there or willing to put their, experiences out there for others to see and relate to. I'm here for you. I'm praying for you. And I hope that things get easier for you as well. So I'll see you guys again soon.